Hey everyone, my name is Barra. I'm running as an international member on the board, and I'm from the very green Emerald Isle of Ireland. I know you probably think that I live up to my fighting Irish stereotype, but don't worry, I wasn't in a fight. It was actually a consumption of alcohol, so I probably make up my other stereotype of being a drunk Irishman. It's lose-lose really. There are a number of reasons why I feel I'd be a good candidate for the board. I understand the difficulties with setting up an organisation and, of course, fighting against the same common goal that we all have. I set up SSDP in a country where drugs is very much a taboo subject in Ireland. I mean, recently in the Irish Times, it's the only paper of record in Ireland, they actually published an article comparing alcohol to amphetamine abuse, and they said, cannabis to amphetamine abuse, and they said that cannabis was worse. I mean, this is the only paper of record, so you can't imagine what the public actually think. So it's always going to be an uphill struggle, but to be honest, I think that's what motivates me the most, to get involved in the fight against, illogical, rhetorical arguments. When I first submitted my application to the University of Cork, I was actually laughed at. The application was thrown back at me, and I was called a hippie, and I was just trying to legalise it. That day I was so confused and so enraged, I almost quit, but that was actually the very thing that motivated me to continue and to keep going. So I suppose my achievements in SSDP so far were last year in the annual Global Cannabis March in May 7th. I actually organised that in Cork City. We had a very good turnout. It was a record turnout, and I recorded and made a documentary about the entire march. We actually had speakers, Dr. William Devane, who discovered the endocannabinoid amandamide in the brain. We had a number of other speakers. A guy who ran with Congress with Bobby Kennedy back in the 60s as well, so he's quite interesting as well. We plan on making, we plan on doing another march this year with Howard Marks. We've already got funding to do that, and with MC Lairds. On top of that, I participated in a UN documentary with Zara Snap that got produced in the UN. I'm also working on another medical cannabis documentary in Ireland. I hope you vote for me, and I hope that Ireland can have a say and we can help fight against the injustices together as one. Thank you.